Hey, doing a quick little video on a Polairs RZR 1000 2015. So, if you got a starter problem, which I did, it's turning over good, solenoid's working, clicking, all that. I didn't realize I was kind of old school, new to these razors, but I was thinking more like a car starter, how it had a Bendix. So, the starter was working, it's just not engaging. Well, I pulled the starter out, and if you ever have to do that, you're probably going to want to shoot yourself. This bolt up here is not too bad to get to, but the one on the bottom is a nightmare. Pretty much it's a 8mm, use a shallow socket with a stubby extension, like so, and I had to tape the air ratchet in reverse, otherwise it'd hit the thing and want to go forward. Other than that, it's basically two bolts, a nut for the ground wire, and the hot wire off from here. So it's not too bad, but it is kind of a nightmare. I had to pull this hose off, the coolant hose, allow yourself a little bit more room. I ended up pulling this engine block out here. That was just another 4 bolts. I don't know if it really did anything, but it made me feel better. But anyway, so that didn't solve my starting problems. What it is behind here. This is called a sprag clutch, and that guy is not, oh no, it's actually engaged. It would start now if you hit the key. Let's see if we can get it to go here. There. So that is what's bad. That's like a $180 part behind there, and I have not got one yet because of this little nightmare right here on your stator. You pull that off in the impact, but to get this flywheel off, you need a socket that goes onto here and then pushes into the crank. So I got that on order from Amazon. I was going to try and make one. I called Fastenal to see if they had a 50mm nut with a 1.5 thread pitch. It's an oddball nut, they don't make them. McMaster Car don't have it. I was hoping I could just weld something up. I probably could whittle one on the lathe, but I'm not smart enough. I have an old school lathe to do a metric thread like that. So we're gonna order the $40 socket. Pull that off. Hopefully replace the sprag clutch. We should be good to go. So yeah, if your starter's working, but no start, no engagement, it's not the starter. It's that sprag clutch behind there. Good luck.